Now while you're watching this video, please remember to like, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon for notification of future videos and share this video also. Thank you. Well, hello there, welcome back to my channel, guys. Yes, so today the title of this video is Keep on Praying. Right, at the recording of this video, it is April 29, 2021. Right, and we'll be reading from Luke chapter 18 verses 1 to 9. Right, and it reads thus: one day Jesus told his disciples a story to show that they should always pray and never give up. There was a judge in a certain city, he said, who neither feared God nor cared about people. A widow of that city came to him repeatedly, saying, "Give me justice in this dispute with my enemy." The judge ignored her for a while, but finally he said to himself, "I don't fear God or care about people, but this woman is driving me crazy. I'm going to see that she gets justice, because she is wearing me out with her constant requests." So he's going to see that she gets justice, because she's wearing him out with her constant requests. Then the Lord said, that is Jesus, "Learn a lesson from this unjust judge. Even so, even he rendered a just decision in the end. So don't you think God will surely give justice to his chosen people who cry out to him day and night? Will he keep putting them off?" Of course, those are rhetorical questions. The answer to the first question is yes. Right? God will surely give justice to his chosen people who cry out to him day and night, and he will not keep putting them off. So a yes to those questions. Verse 8 says, "I tell you, he will grant justice to them quickly. But when the Son of Man returns, how many will he find on earth who have faith?" Then Jesus told this story. Oh, let me end right there. It's actually 1 to 8, right? So Jesus is now ended what he's saying by saying, when the Son of Man come, how many will he find on earth who have faith? We read from Luke chapter 11, when his disciples asked him to pray, right? And in verse 9 he said, "And so I tell you, keep on asking, and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking, and you will find. Keep on knocking, and the door will be opened to you." And here's what I like about how the New Living Translation puts this. Right? When you read the KJV, Luke 11 verse 9, it says, "And I say unto you, ask, and it shall be given to you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you." The language that is used by the KJV, right, and by the ESV and the NASB, it would seem that when you ask, it's a one-off thing. So you ask, and then you basically get what you want right away. But the NLT tells you that you should keep on asking. So the NLT puts it in a way that suggests that it's not a one-off thing. It is something that you should do continually before you get the answer to what you're asking for. Knocking is something that you do continually. Continue to search is what you do continually, not just a one-off kind of thing, right? And the Amplified Version basically is saying the same thing as the NLT, right? When I read this, I asked myself the question, why is it that the NLT uses a continuation? Why is the language in a continuing tense, right? And when I looked at the Greek word for ask, it actually comes from the Greek word actually means, give me a second guys, I'll put it on the screen for you to see. It comes from words that mean ahiteo, right? And the definition is to ask in general. Ask, beg, call for, crave, or desire. Now, when you desire something, you don't attempt what you desire, what you desire for once, you know. Anything that you crave or desire, you continue to pursue it. Why? Because it is something that you crave. It is something that you desire, right? And when you talk about beg now, you know, right? Beg is something that is something that you do often. So the difference between ask and beg is that beg is basically asking over and over again. Right, guys? So what Luke chapter 18 and what I read from Luke 11 is basically saying that when we come to God and we make our prayer requests, right? We should not expect that God is going to, miraculously give us the answer to what we ask for right away. No. God doesn't operate like that. He's saying to you that if the unjust judge, right, just by pestering him, he actually give in and basically grant the request, how much more him who is just? Right? How much more him? Have you ever had anyone who pester you before with anything? Anything that they ask you for or so forth, and they keep on pestering and pestering, you eventually get tired of them bothering you, right? So you just eventually give in and give them what they want. Right? And so this is the point of it all. Right? And this is my encouragement to you. Don't give up. You pray now and you don't get the answer to your prayer. Just wait on God and eventually He will answer you. And the answer may not necessarily go in your favor, you know. But understand this, that God knows what is best for us, and when whatever is best for us is best applied to in our life. When it is better to apply what is best for us in our lives. So it is for us to trust God and to wait on God, right? Wait for an answer, not to give up and become discouraged because, we don't get our answer right away. Remember, you know, that God's timing and your timing is not the same. Right? And so this is my message for you today. As you can see, it's a very short message. Today is Thursday, and I generally give an encouragement or talk about something that is trending. Right? So with that being said, guys, I do hope that you are encouraged by this message. If you are, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Bye bye now.